You Will Be Mine, written by Natasha Preston, follows a group of friends who are housemates in their struggles with a violent stalker. They believe the notes that they are receiving are practical jokes until they start getting picked off one by one in gruesome ways. The story focuses on Lila's point of view, a girl who not only just recently lost her parents on Valentine's Day, but now has to worry about losing her friends too. Today I'll be reviewing the book's style of writing, characters, and plot. To start, the style of writing is casual and easy to follow along. It's incredibly interesting as I read this book in only 2 days. The writer starts off with describing Lila's hate for the holiday Valentine's Day, and got my attention by the first page. It's quick-paced and keeps you on the edge of your seat. Personally, I love the way that the notes are displayed in the book, and it does a great job at keeping you entertained. The first note, addressed to Sony, one of Lila's housemates, goes on to say, quote, "Your heart will be mine," end quote, and proceeds to remind him of his awaiting doom by writing, quote, "Tick-tock, Sony," end quote. The notes are frequent in the book, and I enjoy the suspense that it delivers. Overall, the style of writing I enjoy as it leads to an engaging and immersing book. Secondly, the characters of You Will Be Mine are not at all boring. Granting all this, I'm not saying they are all likable, as I didn't like Sony or Lila's brother too much, but they still are entertaining nonetheless. All of the characters complement the story as they are typical college students who have just been targeted for unfortunate reasons. There are 2 complex characters, Lila and her brother Riley, who already suffered their parents' loss, which caused them emotional scars as well. In fact, Lila now hates the holiday Valentine's Day and struggles with not being codependent on her brother Riley. On the other hand, Riley has the opposite problem as he struggles with not being controlling and overbearing towards his sister. Clearly, while most of the characters can be seen as predictable, they still are entertaining and complement the tone of the book. Thirdly, the plot of You Will Be Mine is something I appreciated immensely. As a matter of fact, the things I loved were the plot's suspense, intensity, and unpredictableness. Starting off with suspense, this is delivered in multiple ways throughout the novel. Whether it be by notes, pig hearts, graffiti, or other hints left by the killer, they make it very clear that they are following them, specifically Lila, wherever they go. The intensity is also well featured as the murderer insists on taking the hearts of her friends after he murders them and leaves the bodies out on display. The killer also makes a point to Lila that he could get to her whenever he wants by dragging her away in a very public event. Surprisingly, the killer does not shy away from public settings and actually finds a way to use that in their favor. Also, lastly, the story to me was unpredictable personally. Notably, not everyone dies in the order you expect or when you expect it. Evidently, during one case, Isaac was the next known target for the killer, but instead of killing him, they kill an acquaintance of theirs unexpectedly. Additionally, I definitely had my suspicions on who the killer was, but I was wrong and completely surprised, yet repulsed at the same time. Ultimately, a very interesting plot that had me finishing the book way faster than I intended. In conclusion, You Will Be Mine, written by Natasha Preston, has great writing, characters, and plot. I thoroughly enjoyed it and would recommend it to anyone who enjoys intense novels with a lot of suspense. It's simple, easy to read, and unpredictable in my opinion. Really, although not all the characters are complex, they aren't boring, and you definitely feel bad for what's happening to them. Who knows, you may read it faster than I did, as it definitely keeps your attention and keeps you second-guessing everything. Hey guys, thanks for listening, and I hope you enjoyed today's book review. If you'd like to order this book, I got it off of Amazon for about $6 to $7 as it's the paperback version. It's called You Will Be Mine by Natasha Preston, aka the previous popular author on Wattpad. Anyways, please let me know what your thoughts were on the book if you already have read it, and don't forget to subscribe and hit the post notification button so you won't miss my next upload. Thanks again for listening, and be careful next time you decide to go out partying.